Cancer, this is your reading for the full moon in Libra happening right now. Let's get your storyline out there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And thanks for joining me. If you're coming back again, thanks so much. If you have just discovered me, thank you. I appreciate all your likes and comments, subscribes. It helps this channel get to be seen by more people. We do go through and clarify with a few other decks here, Cancer. So let's see, we've got, which is often the case, a selection of cards that have been coming up for a lot of the readings. So check out any titles that may stand out for you on the channel. There's a lot of videos to look at. Yeah, a few cards that have been coming out, which is often the case in a lot of the readings over and over again. Cancer, you've got two of those cards, one at the beginning and one at the end of the story. So let's have a look. We've got the Five of Discs. It is like a clock mechanism, isn't it? In the Thoth deck, it is called Worry. We're still looking at a kind of archetypal victim mentality here, whether that's you or someone else in your life that you're dealing with, or something that you struggle with. And we all have that. We all have that. Every human on the planet experiences that at various times throughout life, more than once. And it may well be something that, you know, what I see looking through here is that maybe you're wanting to alter a type of behaviour that you have that is limiting, or default choices that you find yourself making that are limiting. I do get that here. Second up, we've got the Chariot, works in motion, really, coming blasting out of the sea of formless sea, you could say, and creating as it goes. The only reason why the Chariot can move, I mean, it's a very Cancerian card, is that it's quite balanced. So important to take care of your self-care at this time. Listen to that internal voice. What is it that you need? If there's any frustration, or, you know, you're feeling really frustrated, maybe, for some. Think of, just sit back a bit and think, okay, so where is this really coming from? The Chariot, works in motion, things that you want to get off the ground. They are coming into form, and I do see it as, you know, valuing the input of other people is really important here. It's important. If you find that difficult, like, because it is, the more the collaborative the effort or project, you know, we're dealing with lots of different personalities in that sense, aren't we? When we're dealing with other people, so it can be, you know, it can be more difficult maybe than just operating from our own selves, obviously. So we've got the Five of Swords here, doing things maybe in a different way we want to. In the Thoth deck, it's called Defeat. It's a sort of hollow victory. What is it about the way that you go about getting what you want? I do see that maybe for some Cancers here, it's overcoming something within yourself in order to shift that, opening yourself up. There's the Three of Discs coming out, collaborative works, as I said, and that Five of Discs and the Three of Discs have been just coming into practically every reading for this full moon in Libra. So we see it quite clearly, don't we? You know, the sort of ability to receive or not, ability to reach out or lack of, and this collaborative effort. So we are reaching out here. We're working with others to build something new. So Let's just clarify for you, Cancer, if we can, the Five of Discs for Cancer. So I do see it as maybe a Cancer out there just overcoming something that they have wanted to, because sometimes we know the things that hold us back, whether they're behaviours, whether it's an issue of self-esteem, whether it's a element of not really wanting to deal with too many people, whatever it is. Maybe we're introverts, maybe we're extroverts, maybe we're all of the above. There are things to overcome in order to achieve certain things. Is that not the case? So we're looking at the Five of Discs. Slight delay there. We get the Death card. That's an end to it for you, Cancer. This choosing lack over gain, or, you know, not being able to overcome it. You are overcoming it because we've got a transformation occurring within that sort of archetypal seed that is in you and in all of us, that Five of Discs. So it's really amazing. And then, of course, the Chariot is able to be in full balance, in full flight, in order to get these things moving. That's correct. It tells me that. Five of Discs again with the Chariot. It tells me that something has held you back. It's something, whether it's behaviour, something, a choice, making choices, being able to make choices. Something's held you back, but not anymore. Ace of Wands. Could it not be more vital? Activated. I mean, this is activation. You know, big time. Big time. Life force, creativity, all of those wonderful things. It's moving through you like an energy, and it is animating you, as in the Chariot, to just move forward at a great pace here, because you've allowed that Five of Discs to go at this time. Five, you know, fives, difficult cards. And so we're looking at the Five of Swords, Cancer, for you. Five of Swords. Take credit where credit is due for you. That's just what I hear. We get the Sun. Yes, take credit where credit is due. We're doing things in a new way, Cancer. It's a wonderful thing because we've got the Seven of Cups. There are so many opportunities and options. This whole thing of dropping and ditching that Five of Discs, which is such a drag. I mean, literally, it's like I see an anchor on a chain, you know. Drag. Has opened a doorway to enable us to see all of these options. Yes, some of them might not take flight, but a lot of them will. And you are enthusiastic, and that's a wonderful thing. Three of Discs for Cancer, please, Cancers. Three of Discs. Yes, you may have had worries, disappointments in the past that have really fortified the Five of Discs for you, because you didn't want to get hurt. You don't want to get disappointed again. I'll get another couple of cards for this. So we see here that you have discovered the ability to shift your perspective in the Five of Cups. Another five. It seems like life has, of recent weeks, possibly, Cancer, been all about overcoming and learning some particular lessons, and sort of feeling like you've got a new ability to be self-determining. This is what I see. This 9 is the worrywart, another card that has come up a lot in a lot of readings this time around with those other two here. Unfounded fear and worry, anxiety. This is the mind, the monkey mind. And we do need to understand and keep a level of control over that, because it is paralysis. It gets us into a state where we can't act upon anything. And you've overcome that. You know it. You've understood it within yourself, how it operates within yourself, Cancer. And it's freed you to make some choices that are based upon what you feel. You can trust that. You can trust yourself. Yay! That's good. Brian Froud, Pixie Fairy. You can trust yourself. Lady of the Harvest. You can trust what's worth building up. You can trust yourself when you know that something has to be left. You might have quite a, if it's in terms of behaviour, quite a deep and meaningful connection with something that is not that good for you, and you realise that. And that's why it's a difficult transformation here, moving away from that 5, operating within the realms of it. It's a difficult transformation, but you've done it. Lady of the Harvest, look at this beautiful card. All things in balance. Sylvanus of the forest. Personal truth, Cancer here. Revealing, taking the mask of truth off to reveal the truth. Paradox. Beautiful. Kim Trans Animal Spirit card next to sum this up for, if we can in one card, sum it up for Cancer. Just one card, please. Yep. Oh, we've got the mouse, came out twice again. The mouse. There's a lot going on in the mouse. With the mouse, around the mouse, you know, every little vibration. We're moving very quickly, Cancer. It might be uncomfortable. It might not be at the pace that you like to move, and there may well be other people involved, but honestly, you can trust yourself here. And there's always an exit route, if need be. On that note, ka kite. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. I hope you've enjoyed or enjoy this full moon time. And yeah, it's looking good, Cancer. Really lovely story today. Okay, bye for now. Bye.